Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Players are down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Tackled after a 3-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the first on his own. Looking for more now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a receiver wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Heading for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, we're still early in this football.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
They just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get out.
It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win. He
keeps it. QB draw. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football to the 27.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? And man, the offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. Short of the first down line. Third down. This offense really using conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. He could go.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the...
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Picks up the first and still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking, breaks into the clear. Jukes to get past, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for touchdown himself.
And the two-point try is good, so the lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. First down loss sets up second and long from the 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. Finds room at the 30. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. To the 45. He's in the clear. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And the Rainbow Warriors line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. He escapes the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Getting set. Here's second down. Leaning on the run game here late. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The fourth down completion to the running back.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep for late-game heroics. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of...
And here comes a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Defense. Offense will decline the penalty after that big game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Hunt over the middle. It's awesome. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set it now with a 1st and goal.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Whether they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, it was an entertaining game, Kirk. We enjoyed calling it, but it's got to sting to fall short at the end.
Well, sometimes you're going to suffer losses like this, and you're just going to have to pick up your head and move on. It's the coach's job to try to get this team ready to play the next time they go out.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. The back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Look out, room to run here.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move. Ah, here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Gets rid of it on the move. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. On the move now. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make...
He'll take a deep shot. Deep pass broken up nicely, but there is a penalty flag on the play. So let's check that out. That hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the flag. It's offensive PI. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, he makes the catch! And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Rainbow Warriors pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it,
He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
there's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but this offense now will score. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game.